Grand Rising, Libra. Libra, land, 1010. It's your girl Ash, only on YouTube. Libra land 1010 is only on YouTube. For now. For now. Happy weekend. Happy Friday. Venus. Day of Venus. Let's hope people get notified. Rise and shine, Kenya. Hi, Leslie. Yay. Did you guys see the red-tailed hawk that I put up on the video this morning? I made a video short and I put up a picture. I was almost home, so it was in my neighborhood. And I was just coming back home from taking my daughter to school, and it flew right in front of my car and landed on the church roof. So I doubled back, and took a video like Nat Geo in this mofo. You guys already know. I'm like, oh, that's spirit right there. And what's wild is what made me emotional. I was just talking about that church. Like, there's so many churches in my area, but I was talking about the one that red-tailed hawk landed on this morning in front of me. I was specifically talking about that church and its bells yesterday. So, to my daughter. And the fact that the red-tailed hawk swooped down in front of me right when we were driving past that church and then landed on that church that I was just talking about yesterday. I'm like, how, Sway? I'm like, spirit, come through. I mean, wow. Wow. Synchronicity at its finest, more like God, goddess hears all. That's what that is to me. God, mother goddess hears all. Woo! Red-tailed hawks are divine messengers. It means that your prayers have been heard. God or the gods, whatever you personally believe, okay, they have heard your prayers. Libra, weekend read. Let's go. Thank you for all the thumbs up. Check out the video short I posted. It just happened this morning. And I posted on the community board. So I did listen to the spirit box right before I went live, and I heard quite a few messages, quite a few. When we get to 100 people, I will go over those messages I received. I want to begin with the Witch's Familiar Runic Oracle. I will try to have these decks that I use in this live stream tagged in the products once YouTube processes the live fully. And once YouTube processes the live fully, the captions will be on the live stream. Just depends how speedy they are. Ooh, look at that scorpion with the glowing tail. It's almost like blue electricity. You see that? Oh. Happy birthday to all the Librans that are celebrating in October. Message for Libra's weekend. Let's go. Today is October 3rd. right? Right. October 3rd, 2025. Pop out. Taking back your power, I can tell, Libra. I can tell in the energy. Taking back your power. Or you took it back. You snatched it back. You reclaimed it. Wow. I was just talking about the red-tailed hawk that showed itself to me this morning, and now we have the white owl, Kanaz, the rune of Kanaz. Look at that fire wand and the bird. I mean, not the bird, the book. It's reading something, and the wand is like, again, delivering a messenger. I'm hearing Akashic records. It's like the owl is studying something about your Akashics. Ooh, the white horse. Awaz at the bottom. Gorgeous. Okay. Let's read. We'll read about both. Libra. Thank you to all my new subscribers. And of course, welcome back. Thank you to all my supporters. Okay. But yeah, welcome to everyone new. We have quite a few new people. Let's go. Kanaz. I don't think I'm saying that correctly, but let's see. We learn as we go here. The barn owl. The acquisition of wisdom, knowledge, and insight has been the owl's forte since the beginning of time. They have sharp eyes that can see in the dark what others need light to perceive. The companion of many goddesses across many cultures, the owl is a holder of their occult secrets. For the unaware creature, they are fearsome. Kanaz has the hot, bright energy of fire and the illuminating torch. It represents the search for truth and knowledge and a burning creative drive. In a reading, Kanaz speaks of artistic and technical ability and honing your craft, lighting your way through the dark. It encourages you to be a self-starter and to take initiative guided by your curiosity and intelligence. Yes, this is all about your skill, creativity, enlightenment, offspring, and learning. Charge forward. Charge forward here with Awaz, that horse. Charge forward in your pursuits of enlightenment, Libra, and your creative passions. Charge forward. That's what I keep hearing Spirit say. Thank you for the 44 thumbs up. Master number 44. Let's read Awaz, the horse. The horse is a trusted helper. Thank you, Aubrey. Thank you for being here, sis. Oh, thank you for keeping the trolls at bay. Because they have nothing better to do with their time, apparently. The horse is a trusted helper and a companion on the longest journeys. Working with humanity in a role of companionship and trust for millennia. The horse knows the power of a team and cooperation. You know what I say to the hardcore people that come into the chat with their trolling? You are the same type of people that would say the Native Americans and what they believe was witchcraft. So be gone. I rebuke you. Yeah, I rebuke you. Let me open my window and light some incense. The same type of people that condemn others for their spiritual beliefs are the same type of people that probably thought the Native Americans, or any other belief system other than their own is witchcraft. So I literally rebuke you. You're not fooling anyone over here. You're not converting anyone over here. Please leave this space. You're not welcome. We're free. We are free. See? My throat chakra. We are free to believe what we want on Libra Land 1010. I read for a plethora of different belief systems, people who believe different things all across the world here, okay? So if you don't agree with that, then you should not be here. I read for all people, that part. And if you're closed-minded, why are you here? Because these messages are not for those that are closed-minded. Okay. Back to the message. You have a trusted helper, a companion on the longest journey, working with humanity in a role of companionship and trust for millennia. The horse knows the power of a team and cooperation. Yes, Savage King 300. Libra land is family. Exactly. We know the power of a team and cooperation here, and so do our spirit guides. Awaz is a swift energy, but uses no force. See? That's where I strongly also oppose those that come in and are like, my belief system is the only belief system. You're literally imposing and forcing that on others. That's not okay. That's not okay. Like I said, here on Libra Land 1010, even though I read for entertainment purposes only, we are free to believe what we choose. And I read for all people across the world. 77 in the chat, and now it jumped up to 85. Those have been two angel numbers that have been popping out for me a lot. The power of this rune lies in union and partnership. Awaz points to symbiotic relationships, to the joining of individual and harmonious beings. Okay, so someone could be born in 1977 of significance or 1985 of significance. This could be your partner. It encourages you to find flexibility and be adaptable to change. This is the time to go with your heart or your intuition, not your head. This is about trust, harmony, marriage, loyalty, and teamwork. Okay, we're up to 90 in the chat. Please give this read a thumbs up so we can get to over 100 and I can share the channeled messages that I... Yes, let's get to 100. Let's go. Alrighty, I'm going to put that up here. And I want to get the energy. No. Oh, yeah. Shamanic medicine. Shamanic medicine oracle. Yes. Yes. Libra, what's up for the weekend? What's up for the weekend? Does anyone have plans? Whose birthday is this weekend? Oh, thank you, Aubrey, for the angel number breakdown. I saw the knowing card. You're continuously deflecting negative energy. That's so crazy. That red-tailed hawk that swooped in front of me when I was driving home this morning landed on a church roof. I was just talking about that specific church with my daughter yesterday and the significance of the huge church bells in the back of that church. And now here we have this bell branch, okay? Bells deflect negativity. So you are currently deflecting these dark energies and dark forces, dark magic on a daily basis, Libra, or you're needing to. Keep cleansing spiritually, physically, your surroundings, staying organized. That is all so important right now in deflecting the negativity. Hey, we just reached 111 in the chat. Yay! This live stream seems to be going up, so I appreciate all the thumbs up, all the love, all the kind comments. Yes. Let's see here, bells deflection, and then we will, before we pull one of these cards, we'll go over the channeled messages I received from the spirit box. 1717 on the live timer. Yep, this is so crazy. Shamanic tribes use the sound of bells to ward off evil spirits, negative entities, and pending danger. While the bells ring loudly and draw attention, the person shaking the bells is silent. This is most certainly not the time to be overly vocal or to bring the focus back to you. Keep your thoughts, intentions, and ideas to yourself to avoid becoming the center of scrutiny. Others may be jealous, critical, or doubtful. Nourish a dream or plan by protecting it from unwanted influences and outside drama. Gossip and all that goes with it does not serve who you wish to become. Alarm bells have been ringing lately. Something is being covered up, and you have been deliberately diverted from the truth. It takes courage to walk away, but you must deflect any negativity that may be a drain on your time and energy. Be aware of any subconscious thoughts that have connected you with or created unwelcome energies. Shamans use bells for space clearing in ritual and ceremony. Allow bells to raise your vibrational energy to a higher level. This will help you in your shamanic abilities, as well as with deflecting situations you no longer require in your life. Understand the ripple effect of your words, thoughts, and actions. The bell branch is used for healing, invoking spirits, and to summon the spirit of sacred sites. Forms of the bell branch or spirit chaser use animal bones and or sacred trees. Traditionally, the bell branch was a tree branch, white or silver in color, with gold bells attached. Do you hear the birds? It was used to remove negative energy and unwanted intrusions by creating a vibrational gateway to the other worlds through resonance. This is amazing. This is amazing. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Great Spirit. Thank you, ancestors, passed over loved ones, guides, angels of my Most High Good, and my Libra land soul family and friends, Most High Good. Thank you for being in our lives every day. Thank you for listening, even when we feel that you are away. They are never away. We are never alone. We are never alone. It says, time for some space clearing. Burn sacred sage to clear away negative energy from your home or place of work. Choose your words carefully and wisely. Be aware of your every action. Heed any warning signs you've been ignoring. All right. Let's ring the bell and then we'll go over the channeled messages I received out of the spirit box before I went live, and then we'll see what wants to come out of this deck. Ding-a-ling-ling, flee away. My sound keeps evil spirits at bay. I come to you as warning sign. Heed my message and you'll be fine. Okay, here we go. I just saw 22 minutes and 23 seconds on the live timer. 2223. I have this little bell chime that was created, and a little maybe Rosita hair there. This was created in a monastery in Bali. I bought it at a metaphysical shop outside of Cincinnati. I'm going to count back from 3 to 1. When I get to 1, if you would like to join in, breathe in your nose and then exhale out of your mouth. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Yes. Confirmation. Beautiful. Much needed. Much needed. All right. Channeled message time, Libra. So there's 109 people in the chat. Let's go over the channeled messages I received from the spirit box, and then we'll see what wants to come out of the shamanic oracle. I heard Arizona home, Southern AZ, 35%. It's just a yes or no question. That was a little intimidating when that came out of the spirit box, because it felt like somebody was on the stand, you know? That's kind of like what a judge will tell somebody on the stand when they're trying to like over-explain something. They'll say, it's just a yes or no question. Or the attorney will tell the person on the stand, it's just a yes or no question. We don't need to hear, you know, your explanation behind it. It's literally just a yes or no question. So that was a little intimidating hearing that in the spirit box. I was like, huh, interesting. Okay. And then it said, you'll see everything, energy, proof, deeper understanding, back on the move, incarnated, high, they're psychic, like wine, Minnesota, mouth open, a path, the opposite, intelligence, all levels, star warned, finger of the Lord, it's real, security and management. So someone is going up to a level, to a degree where they're going to need security, and you're also going to have a management team. Libra. Let's go. That was the channeled messages I heard from the spirit box. The energy is for sure amplifying around us. Confirmation. The energy is amplifying. Woo! The energy is amplifying. Let's tap in. Let's tap in. You are so supported. Man, when I saw that red-tailed hawk this morning, I just immediately got emotional. I'm like, golly. And the fact that it landed on the church roof, that I was just talking about that church yesterday and about the bells specifically. And then we got the bell branch card. Like, I don't know, Libra. It's just, it doesn't shock me. I'm just so appreciative. I will never lose my gratitude to God. I will never lose my gratitude to spirit, to my spirit team, to Mother Goddess, to my ancestors, to the spirits of the land. Crystals, amplification. You have a natural affinity and attraction to the shining world of crystals. These conscious allies are happy to assist with healing, connection work, and protection. Crystals have the power to enhance, strengthen, and energize. This card is reminding you to connect with crystals on a regular basis. You do not have to go it alone. Crystals truly wish to partner with you. Whether you feel drawn to work with them on a professional healing basis, your own benefit, crystals have the power to assist. A shaman recognizes all of nature is alive and that all beings have spirit. That part. Right now, you would benefit from the life force that runs through the mineral kingdom. Work with the electrical charge naturally created and stored in some crystals for deep physical, metaphysical, and emotional healing. The crystalline energy will magnify your abilities and enable a greater connection with spirit. You will become stronger and your skills will be amplified. Invite crystals into your everyday life by keeping crystals on your person, in your environment, and in your meditations. Healing crystals and ancient stones have been honored and used by medicine people throughout time. The spirit of each crystal resonates with those using them. Some cultures believed the shaman held a special crystal within his or her body that aided in healing themselves and others. Crystals have been used since the magical times of the Atlanteans, Egyptians, and ancient Greeks for divination, protection, and healing. Working with crystals will enhance your spiritual connection. You have a natural understanding of the mineral kingdom. Study the use and properties of crystals. Use crystals for journeying and healing work. Set crystal clear intentions to achieve your goals. An insect's support says, insects comes to free you from feelings of entrapment and powerlessness. This card indicates a lack of support from family or loved ones. Perhaps you feel as if nobody understands you or is even willing to try. You have experienced some type of upheaval. Your loved ones may be geographically, spiritually, or emotionally distant. Insects has crawled by to help you to adapt to your environment. Insects will teach you how to proceed, how to be proactive. For insects never lets something like a natural disaster get in its way. Call upon insects whenever you get discouraged. The unsinkable nature of creepy crawlies reminds us to keep moving forward no matter what. Insects brings you the medicine of tenacity, patience, and detachment. Although insects have a strong sense of teamwork and community, they also understand the importance of minding their own business. Don't let your light fade when your words are disrespected or your actions are mocked. What other people think is none of your concern. It is your sacred journey that counts. Insects is here to give you the support and encouragement you need to fly high all the way. In Egypt, the humble fly was given as a gold medal for bravery, and the scarab beetle was revered for its symbolic power of eternity. The omphalos of Delphi in ancient Greece was a beehive-shaped stone thought to protect the temple. Native American dream catchers honor spider medicine as it weaves its web. Divine meaning. You are protected, supported, and safe. Go with the flow. Be careful not to let worries turn into negative affirmations. Say positive statements daily. Acknowledge your strengths so you can call upon them when needed. Teamwork brings about desired results. That's the second time we've heard that. Teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work. Your spirit team is surrounding you right now, Libra. If you feel alone in the physical, okay, know that your spirit team is surrounding you always. That red-tailed hawk is one of my spirit guides. Man, it's just amazing. It's amazing. So amazing. Tree of Life, Conception. Let's go. This is your next message, your next card out. Medicine Wheel at the bottom, Continuation. Conception, Tree of Life. Spirit wants you to properly nourish your ideas, your creativity, and your body. Nothing can grow, no person, plant, or idea, if it is not properly nourished. Solid preparation is key to your success. Take responsibility for your actions. A new idea needs careful planning and consideration. See a project through from start to finish. Time to reinvent yourself. Ancient and modern religions use the tree of life to symbolize the process of attaining wisdom or enlightenment. The tree is a pillar of strength, a connection between realms, and a symbol of balance. Trees remind us of the importance of nurturing ideas from tiny seeds if you want them to thrive and bear fruit. All right, continuation. Ooh, my right ear's ringing. Medicine wheel. Look, the shaman is telling you, follow your calling. The shaman is calling you. Medicine wheel continuation. Do not be discouraged. Places of power called medicine wheels are found in diverse forms and shapes across the globe. Something about a goal. The oldest is in Majorville, Canada, and dates back 5,000 years. This medicine wheel tells of the first people emerging as spirits out of the underworld. More than 70 sacred hoops exist in North America alone, most of them in Alberta. Every medicine wheel is unique to its religious philosophy, beliefs, and teachings. And there are over 70 sacred hoops. That just goes to show you how many different belief systems there are. Just saying. Different cultures in this world, right? There's many more than 70 different cultures, I would think. But anyway, just saying. Built on mountain, land, or mound, continuing to come around. Life's a circle. Walk the wheel. Connect with spirit. Learn and heal. Follow your calling, Libra. All right, one more. Let's see. Let's get one more shamanic medicine card. And then we'll see the tarot. We'll get the tarot cards out for your weekend. Thank you everyone for being here. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the hypes, the kind comments, all the love. One more card, please. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. Well, we got two more. I'll take it. I'll take them all. Prayer. Hope just came out with altar, honoring. This is about honoring your ancestors or honoring the deities that you believe in. They've heard your prayers. Seeing the red-tailed hawk, that is a spirit guide, a spiritual messenger. They have delivered your messages. Your prayers have been heard by the cosmos, by the universe, by Great Spirit, Libra. This is amazing confirmation. Look at her. Look at what she's holding. What color are those feathers? I can't make this up. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. Red feathers. Look at that. Red feathers. Go watch the video short I posted on the red-tailed hawk that I saw this morning. This is amazing. Your prayers have been heard. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Prayer hope. Whew. The biggest misconception about prayer is that it is a request or plea for a higher power to change events for us. When you understand prayer as an opportunity to offer yourself up as a conduit for change, so your energy and intention can be directed to facilitate change, you are participating in prayer far more effectively. You are central to your life and what is going on in it. Wanting to give up control and give it all over to someone or something else means becoming disconnected from life, disempowered, and most importantly, forfeiting the opportunity to learn, gain experience, and build confidence, all of which will help you in the future. You are being asked to offer a prayer to acknowledge yourself as a child of spirit, a vehicle of light, a walker on the path, or however else you sense your spiritual journey. Give thanks for the good that has come your way and declare your intention to live in harmony and give service. With those simple yet powerful intentions, you will be practically and emotionally supported so you can face any challenges you may otherwise view as hopeless. From the, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, Gayatri to modern texts, prayer is a first step for change. Shaman use a prayer stick or tie to notify the spirit realm of their intention to seek guidance or to direct the energy raised in ritual. The serenity prayer remains a fine example of prayer in its purest form. Wow. Amen. God, grant me the serenity. Why can't I say serenity? Get off my throat chakra. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Start your day gently and in prayer to bring you into balance with the cosmos. Your prayers have been heard and your patience will be rewarded. I want to cry. Your prayers have been heard and your patience will be rewarded. You are being called to help others. Walk between the worlds as a living offering to Spirit in gratitude and love. Offer to me with open heart the place from which your troubles start. Together we will change the story. From difficulties will come glory. Amen. And so it is. Ashe. Wow. With altar honoring. Focus on honoring that which sustains you those who came before you, and the true beauty and purpose of your being to bring about the harmony that has been eluding you. Regularly honoring at an altar is a personal and tangible way to achieve balance and maintain serenity over the next few months. Well, I said it perfect that time. Emphasis on serenity. So maybe this actual serenity prayer is something that you need to like keep by your side the next few months. Keep your altar simple. It can be a table with a cloth on it in a quiet corner, a mantelpiece, or even a windowsill. It is your intention to honor the blessings and gifts from Spirit and Mother Nature that is most important. Adorn the space with items that are sacred to you, like flowers, sage, images of your ancestors. Include items that represent each of the elements. You might use a crystal for earth, a red candle for fire, incense stick for air, a blue candle for water, and a small mirror for spirit. Your altar is a thank you and a pause for reflection on the gifts from the worlds the shaman walks between. In honoring this sacred space and connection to all these life-giving properties, you will be calling to yourself just what you need in times of uncertainty or confusion. An altar is a sacred space in which to honor Great Spirit. Nature itself is an altar to the shaman, but having your own altar helps you to focus on rituals, ceremonies, and prayer. It is for the laying out of ritual tools and for holding pictures or artifacts of chosen deities and ancestors. It is a place of worship and of honoring your personal beliefs, that part. It is a meeting place between the ordinary and spiritual realms, that part. Honor that which is sacred to you. Make room for quiet time. Dedicate an altar in your house or garden to that which you are aligned to spiritually. Focus will bring desired results. Make time in your day for gratitude and thanksgiving. Bottom of the deck, East. Emergence. What's interesting is the red-tailed hawk flew from the east to the west. So someone could be flying from the east coast to the west coast. That would definitely resonate with whomever I'm reading for that is getting ready to have a management team and security. You're flying from the east coast to the west. This is the emergence of your new beginning. I heard soul return. This is about your birthday, your solar return. This is the new beginning that occurs around this time of year for us, Libra. It says a fresh start is on the horizon. Clarity, new ideas, and inspiration blow in. A great time to start a venture or breathe new life into an old project. Rise at dawn. Greet and embrace the potential of the new day. Visualization is enhanced. That's when I saw the red-tailed hawk. It was dawn. It was literally sunrise. The sun was rising this morning as I saw that red-tailed hawk. New beginnings I do bring, full of promise, just like spring. My winds now carry hope to you of something truly wondrous and new. Across North American and many European native cultures, East is indicative of new ideas and direction. It is associated with the element of air. This card symbolizes the emergence of all things creative, spiritual, and otherworldly. As the first sign of the sun appears in the east each morning, the inner visionary holds court. This element fills the nights with dreams and the days with inspiration and insight. The east wind is favorable for new possibilities and heralds, and I'm hearing like, hark the herald angels sing, fa la 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 la. Glory to the newborn king, fa la 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 la. Hey, and I'm also hearing like the actual like like that conch shell calling. Something is literally being heralded. Herald. Hark. The herald angels sing. The east wind is favorable for new possibilities and heralds a need to discern between the practical and the fanciful. All right. A stronger sense of who you are and what you want to be doing in this life is about to emerge. That's right. Your confidence and willingness to speak out is growing. If you are looking to move, travel, or start a family, the time for that is approaching. Oh, thank you so much, Emily, for gifting memberships. Welcome to the new members. I'm going to ring the bell, you guys. Thank you, Emily. Much appreciated, much appreciated. Step into the rising sun and announce your presence to the universe. Be ready to accept whatever it wants to lay at your feet. Whew. All right, Libra. Let's see here. What tarot deck do I want to use for our weekend? I'm being pulled to the Tarot of the Divine. Like I said, I will, as soon as YouTube processes this live stream, I will tag the decks I use in the products. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Do 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 do. Pink Panther. Do 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 do. Look at the raven. Dun 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 dun. Two more shuffles I'm hearing. Ace of Coins. Six of Swords. And I'm hearing Maya. I'll be moving on, moving on, moving on. be moving on. When's her birthday? Shout out to Maya. Beautiful. Let's see. When's her birthday? She's a Libra, so let's see. Thanks, T. T says, Ashley, find yourself a great pianist. I hope I'm saying that right. And become a lounge singer. Maybe later on. Maybe later on, you know? Maybe maybe a few years from now. It's mom mode and other career ventures the next few years, but maybe like 5 years from now, I could do something like that. Thank you, T. I'm not interested in being a professional singer at this point in my life at all. I don't think I'll ever be interested in being a professional singer. I just can sing and I enjoy it and I love music. I always have. My mind has always been a radio. Let's see. October 10th. Okay, Maya, come through. Maya is a 1010 Libra. She is so beautiful. October 10th. All right, sis. It's 9:30 right now, which was my birthday. Thank you. Shout out to everybody that came through for my birthday, wished me a happy birthday, sent me birthday gifts, donations. Thank you. Thank you. You guys you really helped make my birthday special, like you always do. You always come through. Like, I'm so blessed. Confirmation, spirit. Bless the land. And bless all the beautiful people in this land of Librans. Seriously, I'm forever grateful. Wow, why does this card want to come back out? The Six of Cups. This is your past life. This is my past life card. Now, in this deck, it does speak about neighbors. And we do have that raven or the crow here in the corner. The Four of Cups at the bottom. This is a choice. Remember how this card said, you need to distinguish yourself, or, be discerning, excuse me. You need to discern between the practical and the fanciful, okay? That's exactly what this Four of Cups talks about. The practical is the bird outside the window that actually still has the freedom to fly in nature, and the fanciful, which shows these three birds, which are now ornate. They've been casted in gold and rubies and precious jewels and gems. They have been gilded. There's a choice here, and it has to do with your past life. You have a choice. Some of us have a choice to be gilded or remain free. A free bird. Maybe in your past life you didn't have a choice. But this life you have a choice. I'm hearing somebody say, why can't I have it all? Why can't I have it all? And I'm not saying you can't have it all. Wow. Okay. You are, I think, more powerful than you may realize. Okay. This Three of Wands, the Three of Wands is a card of leadership, number one. But this Three of Wands shows an avid astral traveler. She's getting ready. She's moving up this ladder. She's leveling up. She's getting ready to move into a new dimension in the astral realms. You move through dimensions in the astral realms. Purpose for this life incarnation is big, grand. I'm hearing grand purpose. You've been doing this for many lives, many past lives. Look at her. She's wearing a scarf, just like the two in the Six of Cups. They're all wearing scarves. Something about protecting your crown chakra could be super significant right now, Libra, because I'm just now noticing all three of them are wearing scarves, like literally. So that's super significant. Let me read this Three of Wands. You know, involving yourself in something from the past would only bring you like further heartache with this Five of Cups. It looks like you're out of there. Like Dipset. You're dipping out in the Three of Wands. You're not taking any chances here. You know what it's like to be in the Five of Cups, and you're not going back. And I can't help but notice the house in the background, the darkened house, and then again, another house up on this hill in the background. House on the hill, house on the mountain, house on the hill. Three of Wands. Romania. Oh, how interesting. I wonder if the Six of Cups is also based. Hold on, let me see. So the Three of Wands is based out of Romania. And the Six of Cups, let's see, is based out of Denmark. Okay. Confirmation, Romania and Denmark. You could have ancestors from these regions of the globe. All right, back to Romania. The Three of Wands represents hard work and travel. The princess takes a long journey to rescue her prince, surviving trials along the way. If she stays motivated, her efforts will be rewarded. Why on earth is the princess having to save the prince? Oh my gosh, it's opposite this lifetime. Something is exchanged. Something is opposite this life. You see how they're exchanging flowers with each other? In this life, the divine feminine is spiritually leading the way, leaps and bounds. You are so ahead of your divine masculine in the spiritual. That's the only way I can explain it. But power has also shifted hands here. The divine feminine has taken back her power. I said that earlier in this reading. The power is in the divine feminine's hands right now. This is about being self-motivated. Freedom, reward, and romance. And the Six of Cups, a Danish fairy tale. The Six of Cups invokes a nostalgia for sweeter times. Kai and Gerda are best friends as children. Kai and Gerda. But when Kai is struck with depression, he leaves with the Snow Queen. Oh, that's a boy. And that's a girl. Oh my gosh, this is like you and your divine counterpart. I thought they were both female. No, that's a boy. That's a boy. And that's a girl. You see? Now you can see. That's a boy. And that's a girl. Okay. All right, Spirit. I thought those were two girls, two ladies in the window, like neighbors. Nope. That's you and your divine counterpart in a past life. But for some reason, the divine masculine is like cursed, is the one carrying this curse. And the divine feminine, here you are in your younger years, and here you are grown up. This is wild. Here you are, as a child, and here you are grown up, traversing dimensions, astral traveling, becoming an avid astral traveler. And you've been doing this. Many lives, past, present, future. All right, so Kai is struck with depression and he leaves with the Snow Queen. Through many adventures, Gerda saves him. But by then, innocence is gone. What the heck? So this is about nostalgia, old friends, childhood, simple joys. But this is about your divine masculine and your divine feminine, or whichever you are in this life, whichever one you resonate with in this life. Wow. Well, you save him, but the innocence is gone. Well, that's when healing begins to take place. That's when the healing begins to take place. Why is that funny? That's not funny. That's real. So what? All is not lost. Everybody in this world would be a lost cause if not for healing. So to those that are throwing up the laughing emoji in the corner, every one of us would be a lost cause if not for healing and the powers of transformation. So that part. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Is that funny? I'm done. All right, let's go. I love to quiet the haters and the weirdos. It's like, put a sock in it. Ooh, Libra. Oh my gosh. Wheel of Fortune. And there's 1 hour, 11 minutes, and 59 seconds on the live timer as I look up. 111. With the star talking about healing. The powers of healing. Man, spirit, come through. You are so tapped in, Libra. And doesn't that look like the same girl? She's also wearing some type of like scarf on her head. Looks like the same chick. Very similar. Very similar. Let's read the Wheel of Fortune and the Star. I'm so glad this live stream reached more people than my lives usually do. And if you haven't already, please give this read a thumbs up by double tapping the screen. Star. Oh, no, the Wheel of Fortune first, then the Star. So the Wheel of Fortune is Ghana. The Wheel of Fortune is endlessly turning, spun by a trickster god. This is about fortune, an unexpected windfall, karma, destiny, and cycles. With the Star, this is about regaining hope. Again, I feel like your prayers have been heard. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. Hope is being restored with the Star card. Whatever blessing this is, whatever answer to your prayers that this Wheel of Fortune, this cycle is bringing in, is literally going to re-energize you, give you hope and faith, renew your faith with the Star card. Yes. With the Five of Wands and the Strength card behind the Star as well, you have separated yourself from the pack, from the crowd. You have proven to be a mighty opponent. Stronger than those that have come against you. Even you've been outnumbered. You've done the impossible. You fought your way to the top, even being outnumbered. 140, 140. Look at that. 140 in the chat and 140 thumbs up. Confirmation. You are a mighty opponent. I don't know if you just heard that knock in my kitchen too for more confirmation. Let's see what 140 and 140 means. And then we'll read the star card. Oh. Numerology 140 meaning. Oh my gosh. It's an expression of personal freedom, wit, a sense of adventure, and being self-reliant. Oh my gosh. 140 signifies the expression of personal freedom, self-reliance, and a divine season of completion and transition into new structures and increase. Come through, Spirit. It can also symbolize a message of hope and encouragement from angels to live with energy and grace and be open to new beginnings. What are the odds? The personal freedom. You're entering a divine season, Libra. Divine, this is our season, number one. You're entering a divine season of completion. Like it's a wrap. I'm hearing like a set of a movie. It's a wrap. Now it's time to go home, rest, recuperate, get paid. Get paid. Okay, production. It's a wrap. Production's over. It's time to go home and get paid. Let's go. Thank you, Spirit. I'm ringing the bell. I'm ringing the bell. It's a wrap. The star. Let's go. Did you hear that knock? The star is a symbol of hope. Come through, Spirit. The star is a symbol of hope after a disaster or a dark night of the soul. The need to remain positive after misfortune, to remember that things can get better again. It is staying calm and open to future possibilities. Seeing your situation with open eyes, mind, and heart. This is all about, oh, no way, Sway. No way, Sway. What does that say right there? Don't mind my nails. What does that say right there? How? This is a completely different deck. We picked up on the serenity and the serenity prayer when I was reading from the Shamanic Medicine Oracle. This is the tarot of the divine. How, Sway? Hope, serenity, inspiration, insight, and spirituality. Did you hear the knock? Confirmation. I read for people of all tribes, all cultures, all belief systems, all over the world. And spirit, great spirit, is there for us all. Man, this is freaking wild. Serenity. Wow. All right, Libra. That's all the tarot I'm going to pull. I think I'm going to end off this live stream right there. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, I'm going to end it there. Serenity. Stay balanced, stay blessed. Thank you for all your support, you guys. I am forever grateful. Until next time, peace. Take care of yourselves. Take care of those around you to the best of your abilities. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart chakra. Peace.